Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Mongolia. We're still going for the Great Khan achievement. We have to take the Russia, Persia, and China regions. And, well, I think just last episode, maybe the one before, but I think just last episode maybe the one before. Anyway, we finished the war against the Ottomans, taking all the land that we need from them for our achievement. They attacked us, but we took the land anyway. So now, essentially all we need to do, aside from some cleaning up down here in Persia and QQ, we need to take a bunch more land from Russia and from Ming. And we've been preparing to attack Ming all through the last episode, or at the end of the last episode. I think this is enough troops here. We have more troops. I have them mostly, I think, some here on the Persian and some on the Russian borders. But I think this is enough to beat Ming. Ming has no mandate. They get 50% extra damage. Just 50% extra shock and fire damage. So all damage is increased by 15%. Which means the troops are just going to melt. And I don't think we need gigantic stacks. Attacking Ming is going to call in Japan. So we're probably going to have to use these guys to patrol this coast. Get out the Japanese. But that's fine. Our fleet should go home at war. Don't die to any Japanese or Mingese fleets. Mingese? Sure, that's a word. And what's this tech? Before we go on, no, we're still not there yet. Anything else I'm missing out on? Don't really have any estates to milk, so that's not a thing I need to look for. Soon, though, once we take Tech 23, I'm going to swap out of being a horde, because we get a new Great Casus Belli then, and then we finally get real estates. Isn't that going to be awesome? This is still on pre-Dharma, by the way, 1.25.1 patch, simply because I will be on vacation right now. Well, right now for you, not for me. And I will not be able to play Dharma until about 2 weeks after release, which is sad, but you know, it's just sometimes gonna happen. How are we doing on states before we unpause here? We only have one state slot left. That's not a lot. So I'm probably not going to state Lower Don. 31 development is not bad. I mean, we probably have some horrible states in our country that we may think about not... is it economy? No, that's a states thing. States and territories. There we are. I want state yes. And then state yes. And then look at the development here. Look, we have Himalayan hills here. Oh, that's on because we enforced religious unity, but for some reason apparently we have accidentally caught the stuff in there. We did not mean to. We have 2 defensive edicts on that we should definitely turn off in Astrakhan and Kalat. And so this Himalayan hills are really bad. We should not have done this. Should probably revoke this once this is done, even though we just wasted the admin. That's fine. Anything else sticking out to us? I mean, South Sunguria is not great, but it's not horrible. Uliasta is also not great. Pretty bad, you could say. There's some states we could revoke at some point. But for now, I'm just going to look quickly for these 2 defensive edicts. State edicts in Astrakhan and down here. And then I assume we're still converting in the place that we are. We have the edict on in Kangra. I think that has to be it. Kangra sounds like Himalaya. Yeah. So that's gonna be fine. So let's go to war, shall we? Ming. No, because I have no diplomat. Also, I cannot send a new diplomat. What did I do to Ming? Did I like embargo them or something? Well, we have a couple of days to wait here, but then we declare war. There we are. Declare war. Japan is going to come in. That's going to be fine. We still want tribal conquest because the best CB we have. Although Take Mandate of Heaven is a pretty good CB. I don't know whether we actually have to take the mandate, though, if we take the CB. And I definitely don't want to take the mandate. Let's just go for the normal tribal conquest. It's going to be fine. The aggressive expansion shouldn't matter too much, and yeah, we're gonna have some extra... Yeah, the extra cost is a lot. Let me quickly check that on the wiki. Yeah, apparently I can just do the thing. You can't peace out without. At least at some point you could. Maybe it's been fixed since then. But at some point in, well, a year ago, you could just not take the mandate. Now, does that make sense? Probably doesn't actually make sense too much, because we can't handle all the overextension unless we raise a bunch of stuff. But I mean, I think we do this, right? Let's just take the mandate of Heaven CP. The one disadvantage is that we have to take the capital to get ticking war score. And where's your capital these days, Ming? Where's your capital? Nanjing? Is that it? Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Let's try that. Declare war, take Mandate of Heaven. Just make sure that we don't actually take the Mandate of Heaven, because then we would collapse. So, what was my plan here? Did I have a plan? What is even a plan? So usually I just go for forts straight away. And I think I will actually have this army take this, and not where they just stood, so we can then deal with the Japanese that are indubitably gonna land on me. Yeah, we're getting blockaded, that is no surprise. We don't really have fleets. That's a large Ming stack. Now this stack is a bit underpowered. Maybe I chase them down anyway. I think we have the troops to fight the Ming. They take 50% extra damage. We should be fine. I hate the being flanked part. These guys though, tasty. Let's kill these guys in the desert and then chase after these guys afterwards. Where are you going? You're coming back for this battle, but I don't think you'll be in time. Oh, that's a lot of troops though. Do I think I break my siege here and I come running in. Sure, we waste some siege progress, but ooh, melt. Maybe I did not need to break that siege. You're still coming in, are you? Nice. Convert to the Heretics of Kangra. That means we definitely have to destate Kangra, even though I accidentally cored it. Just no longer be state, please. Then who is next? All these Orthodox people that we can't convert. Why can't we convert you? Accept culture. We still have super high religious unity, that's fine. But I don't like having so many things I can't really convert. Baoding. Sure, Baoding. This place. Yeah. And making this a state even has the advantage. Do we keep this as a state? Maybe. Well, it's a pretty good state. Once we take that land. We might keep this. Why can I not core things? Maybe because Ming contests them? I don't know. All I want to do here is convert you after I turn on the edict. Religious unity, yes. And get rid of those confusions. And then get rid of those confusions here. They should be melting. Yep. There they go. Not a stack wipe though. Actually got to live. Which I find appalling. So one of you needs to chase down these guys. Who's the better siege guy? Both great. But you have 5 siege, right? You're the 5 siege guy. And siege ability? Oh, those poor forts. Those poor forts. Japan actually already landed. Oh, they were really quick this time. Let's start sending some troops, although we have to be careful with this stack. But I don't want Japan destroying all my prosperity. The tribes are complaining. Of course the tribes are complaining. I can't call the things, of course. Tribes, what do you want? What do you want? Land. Already given away all the tribe balance things and you still keep on wanting more. I'd be so happy. So happy once we get rid of these guys. You wouldn't believe how happy I will be. This is not... Is this? Oh, it's Samarkand trade. No, never mind. We do actually care. Up here I don't really care so much about trade and stuff. We actually have autonomy up here. Oh, this is fun. For now. Now, of course, we have Ming stacks roaming around everywhere, as always. That's probably the one reason, well, the one reason, but a major reason to not only use so few, quote-unquote, troops here. Because now we could use more armies that roam around here, right? And we're not. Just give me a general that has some maneuver on it, maybe, to hunt down those small stacks. Do you have maneuver? You do. Who are you? Jesun Chaka. Jesun? Be over here. Hunt some Japanese. Is there like a mission I can give you? I don't think there's a kill enemies mission. As useful as that would be. I think 2 stacks here is going to be useful. And then you hunting down those, and you taking the fort. Okay. Russia make claims on us, that's fine. Even if they declare war now, that's completely fine. We have the troops at their border, we can just crush them, if necessary. Oh, there's more Japanese. Oh, that's a lot of Japanese without a leader. Go down there. Your job. Keep hunting down these guys. Okay, Japan's landing a lot more troops than in the last wars. It's a bit annoying. And I didn't really keep my stack there to actually... No! Oh, it did not break the siege. Whew. Last time I had an army here just sitting here and waiting for the Japanese to land and then killing them. And this time I did not do that because I was a bit... I felt confident that I had time. Apparently I did not. It's not like we're losing because of that. It's just going to be annoying. It's going to be hurting my prosperity and stuff. This is going to be desert. That's fine. But capped on military power. We could take ahead of time. Or we could just boost something. I think I'm okay with hitting the strengthen government button again. Sure, it's a bit wasteful. But we pop. We gain some extra thing I can never remember the name of for that. You know, the thing with the stuff. I can't walk in there because of the fort. Right? No. What am I even talking about? This thing here. Names. Absolutism. Yes. We get extra absolutism for doing this. Now, how much of a paper tiger is Japan? Definitely not as much as Ming. They have Tech 21, which is pretty much on par with me, You have 20,000 in the front line. I have only 16,000 in the front line. So I do have the better general. It would be grasslands. I probably can take, but this might be a fight we lose. I don't fancy losing fights so much. You trying to chase those, that is fine. You should be taking more of that. I really want a bigger army down here to deal with the Japanese. How much money do we have? We're not making a ton of money. Paying so much for our forts. Maybe we should not be doing that either. So I think once we've chased out these Japanese, we can send this half of the army back down and then be happy. But we need to get that going first. Crooked charlatans and Ming. Yep. Very much crooked. So crooked, much charlatan. Mountains, drylands. Where are you running? To Sangye, to my fort, eh? Well, good luck with that. These guys are only gonna run. Where are you running to? Aigun. If you were running here, you would also be running to Aigun. Let's see if we can't catch that stack somewhere. Merge. No, they're running somewhere here, so probably to Ming territory. So now I just sent this army down there. This is so many troops. I need to run from here until I meet up with my other half, my better half. And then, we got caught by Ming. Did we? That was actually quite painful. They have a lot of cannons. Yeah, our stack is not very big. So now I'm not sure. I I didn't see them run from Sangye. We might end up attacking these guys here. That would be very unfortunate because we're already locked in. How far are we on this siege? 2 ticks. Do I just skip this and run here? I think I do. Just get going over here. Maybe we can help. Yeah, we're going to attack that stack, and that's going to be a bad fight for us. Should definitely have taken care of that. Or be careful, mindful about that, I guess. That they could just abandon that siege and catch me there. How do we best survive this? When do we arrive? 31st of August. I'm going to shift consolidate. Try to keep our troops as healthy as possible so we can at least run. We have the morale advantage, but we're going to be flanked. Ooh, maybe we just melt them anyway? How's this looking? We have a cannon in the front line, but they are melting and we have the good rolls. This might be okay. This might just be okay. Now we have probably mostly cannons in the front line. We even have a front line. How do you have so much morale left and only one single cavalry still fighting? Is that true? Yeah, we lost that. Still, look at the losses. We lost 8, 10, 11,000 and then lost 15, 16, 17 or something in a fight that they won. If that is winning, I don't want to know what losing looks like. I hope I'm catching these. Oh, they are catching me here. So, who? Can I get out? I can get out. Okay. 15th of November, 31st of October. Okay, it's easy to get out here. Just run. And now we finally have an army. He's still, they're bigger, but now we should have a full front line, and then I think we're fine against the Japanese. See, lose stability, gain autonomy change. Neither is good. We have a lot of admin. I'm going to lose the stability, reject those demands, and then turn around and give it right back. Boost. Sure. Sufi Master still being annoying, but, you know. Where are you running now? Aksa. So you changed your mind. And now you changed your mind again. Ugh. Need to try to catch these guys. Yeah, this fight against the Japanese looks fine, even though we attacked into mountains. We still killed way more than they killed. Excellent. Now you're running... maybe up here? So you just run one step, then detach some people here, and then try to take care of the rest, and you still chase. Okay, we're gonna catch in Drylands. Good. Good. More work than I expected. Occupation of Japan. Where's that? Oh. More people up there. Advisor has died. My military guy. Give me a level 1 discipline person. Now here... I'd like to have a small stack here that can handle incursions such as these, and then take back my land, and the rest chase the other people. So give me like 2 of you and the cav, and then maybe a cannon. Your guys' job is to hunt these guys. And your job... it would be nice if you had a leader. We can give you a leader from here, right? Like, You? What's your name? Akbar something. Akbar? It's a trap. Killed the Chinese. Good. Stop fast run walking. Try to kill these Chinese. So many. As always, there's just so many Chinese, and they keep slipping through the cracks. You have a general. Is that? No, he's free. Why is he free? Interesting. These are locked into Gangneung, so let's kill them there. You guys hunt down these guys. You're running to Yehe. Okay, so they're probably running over here instead. Still need to throw these guys out. It's not too many, but it's annoying. I feel I say that a lot. Oh, I'm annoyed a lot, at least. Where are you running? Yeah, Japan... crunch these guys, but they're actually fleeing somewhere to Hamhong can't catch them there. So this deck now takes back this land, I think. This guy can join these guys. You don't need to hunt down 3k, I don't think. You'd rather go over here. And then I think this deck can take care of that issue, maybe. Maybe something like that. Get another fight here. We're sitting on land we already control, so this is not very useful. Maybe I let them sit in my land for a minute, reinforce, before we continue there. That should be a stack wipe on the Japanese, and it is. And you're running to Hitao, which is my desert. Please lock. Oh, you're no longer locking. This is mountains. I don't want to attack in mountains. And you're no longer running to Hitao. Did you see? Teutons declared war on Poland with cleansing of heresy. So you should lock in sometime soon, right? These guys are locking into Ningwu, which is mountains. But you, I want to lock in. There we go. You locked into Hitao, which is desert. Desert is flat land. Flat land is where we thrive because our cavalry can just medic everybody. And I know that it's probably impossible for any of you to understand. Well, most of you to understand why I keep saying medic when I mean to say murder. But, you know, that one person of you that gets it. Good for you. Kill that. Not quite the stack wipe I wanted, but maybe the stack wipe I deserved. I'm also gonna kill some Ming here until we have a second stack like this stack here to actually deal with things. Your job is gonna be take my back land, yes, my land back, and then do things. You, what are you? Is this mountains? It looks like mountains. It is mountains. Do I want to attack you guys in mountains? Kind of not. Kind of don't want you to take my land, but just run in there. Don't even need to do that, really. Stop that. Let's just go to Hohot. This deck's gonna take care of that issue. You keep taking back my land. You're on the way there. Mostly I want you to stop these guys and then take back my land in that order. Are you fit enough to kill some? These are Japanese. We have some time here. We can sit around for some reinforcement ticks before we have to fight that siege. Kill those. Kill those. Good, good, good. You're doing that. Excellent. -7. They did get the breach. Where are you running? To Irene. So I'm going to do this. They're going to stop running, and then I'm going to go to the mountains in Datong. Yes, we're fighting in mountains, but it's just a tiny army. So that should be fine. And then I think we've dealt with most of the annoying stacks. Okay, now we're at 14% here. I don't want to let that run. So let's shift consolidate and kill. Assuming I do kill. Is this mountains? No, it's desert. It's perfect. Mountains wouldn't be that bad because it's our fort, but it's not great. You guys are running over here, so I try to catch you doing that. Crush some Japanese. Not all the Japanese. Army camp in Sharjui. Where the heck is a Sharjui? It's not you. Are these mountains? Woods. I think we're fine. Where did my general die? Where the heck is a Sharjui? Sharjui. Oh, there. That's fine. I mean, I don't like my generals dying, but as far as dead generals go, that's a good position for one to be in. Do you go reinforce again? I think you do. Stack keeps taking a lot of losses. Don't like that. Pop. Where are you going? Karan. I can kill you with that stack. That is fine. You guys do this. That worked. We can take that back. You... Well, that's actually a... I don't want to say a big stack, but there's some Japanese landing there that are 2 back for 1 stack. Once you guys lock in, which you just did, we're going to kill you in this desert again. And then we probably need a slightly bigger coastal defense force. So the Japanese can't keep taking our land. Also, we did not actually catch these guys. Oh, we do? Interesting. Maybe let's change the direction. We're capped on military again. September, we're super close. Our Horde Unity. Do we just go for... I think I just keep on doing this. Keep on increasing our... Nope, the word is still not a thing. Absolutism. Our absolutism. And be happy about it. And keeping the tribes happy while we do it. Not that the tribes are super unhappy, but, you know. Sort of a side benefit of that. Kill 1,000 guys, that's fine. Let's kill 2,000 guys, that's also going to be fine. Kill 10,000 guys or something. Good. Now, who's going to be my coastal defense force? 30,000 is too many. But maybe one of these half stacks can do it. And you guys start sieging some forts. It seems reasonable. You guys are walking there, that's alright. Military access from Nuremberg, sure. We're almost kept on Diplo too. How much do we get? We get 9, so yeah, we need to spend some for the new year. Could go for mercantilism or just development. I feel like doing a tiny bit of development. In a province that has a good trade good, like here, cotton is not bad. It's a decent province to use. Paper would be nice, but they have the tribes, which is annoying. Anything else that's green here? Nothing green. You're green. Magala. Or Shimkent, which is already great. Has the tea. It's not that much more expensive, but it is more expensive. Where are you at? Where is this province? This province, Karshi. It's in a fine area. So let's turn you into an... Ah, ha. You're not stated, and I don't want you to be a state, no. That's unstated. It's dumb. Let's just go for Shimkent here. Shimkent is a state, and we can just turn on and country development. And the reason I don't want to do it in a non-state area is that there we have 75% autonomy, and so we don't get much out of this. I'm just going to click this button once. I think once is enough here. And of course the tribes are unhappy. Why wouldn't they be? Well, are they actually? Or is it just my state button clicking? Maybe this fixes itself in a minute. If it does not, I will have to fix it manually. You guys, take back my land, please. You are good. Japan, controlling things, not good. Truce to Multan. Multan is still alive. That's quite impressive, considering they were rushed down by a giant coalition the other day. Not actual coalition, but a bunch of allied enemies. Yes, allied enemies. Ming, more Japanese troops. Okay, it's time that my coastal defense deck arrives. That's a... Hello, Ming. Give me that other 19,000, please. Kind of need some oomph here. You take that back. Take that back. December. Bahman is declared 1 Orissa. Fine. You are probably going to chase my 1 stack. It's probably fine, because I have these 18 right around the corner. Let's just meet here. And then go murder some Ming. I'm going to try siege down this fort before I hunt these guys down. Same goes for that fort. These cores are not cores I can actually make. So no. Mongolia. Good. That probably means we can go here. We might... No, we can't get trapped. That's good. Let's take all the techs. And next tech. Yeah, there's advanced casus belli. So next tech, next Diplo tech, we can finally stop being a horde. Superior unit types, better cannons. I think I can switch my cannons. That's going to be fine. What's my next idea group going to be? Something money? I feel like money is one. I mean, we have money, but we're not in super rich. Could be going for either trade ideas. It's going to be insane money. It's going to maybe allow us to actually make use of all those trade notes that we own. Right, because right now, that's actually going to be the last one for this episode. We have some trade here where we have most of Beijing under control and then move the stuff to a human. Not using our power in Jirin and Xi'an. Xi'an, whatever. And then we have this guy collecting here in Kashmir, which is not great. And then not making use of Samarkand or Astrakhan, and then we're collecting in Kazan. So instead, we could have one giant chain, right? We could go from Beijing into Human into Samarkand, move Kashmir into Samarkand, move all that into Astrakhan, and then move that to Kazan or something, and then collect there. Something along those lines. How do we only have 51% here? Actually, very little trade power from land, so the Russian actually counts for some. It's just a very weak area. But still, I think something like that could make us a bunch of money. So money-wise, trade ideas is probably even better than taking economic. I thought about economic earlier because we had all those loans, but we don't have loans anymore. And would only be for the autonomy change. Yeah, that's not really interesting. So if we go for money, it would be trade. You can't go for another military idea group. Anyway, it's way too late to take innovative, and I don't want religious or expansion. So really it's a Diplo idea. So it's trade, or it's something like influence for vassal things. Once we're no longer a horde, vassals become more interesting, but not like insanely interesting. I think I'm down with taking trade ideas. Yeah? Haven't taken trade ideas in forever, but I think that's good. And then we have all the money in the world, and then we just can do our thing. I like it. I like it. I feel like we're even focused on Diplo. We are. So we're going to have an easier time to actually get that done. Cool. Cool. So trade idea is going to be. Now, we are done with this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel. And I'm super glad that you're still here, even though Dharma is out and I'm not playing Dharma yet. I promise you there's going to be a great Dharma campaign once I'm back from my vacation. And there should be a video up, assuming I've done that. I've not done that at this time yet, but I'm planning to do a video. And that should be up by the time you watch this about the achievements in Dharma. And I would be glad if you could post on that video or here what kind of achievement you would like me to do on my first Dharma campaign. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, like my videos, subscribe to my channel, as I said, and see you guys next time!